Okay, this is a quick demonstration of how to use the Debian AntiVirus Rescue CD. The Debian AntiVirus Rescue CD is a Linux-based CD based off of Debian stable. This is a continuation of the Ubuntu antivirus that I created a few years ago. I have since discontinued support for the Ubuntu AntiVirus Rescue CD in favor of promoting the Debian AntiVirus Rescue CD. I just want to stick with Debian stable from now on. This uses the native Linux version of Avast antivirus and the Windows Malwarebytes. So this is really useful for cleaning off Windows-based computers that are so infected that you can't get anything to run on them inside of Windows. So without any more explanation, let's go ahead and go through the demonstration. We're going to go ahead and click yes and then OK. Now we're going to double click on our My Computer icon and we're going to click on our Windows drive. For this system it's this 11 gigabyte file system. I'm going to highlight and copy and OK out of that. Now we're going to configure Wine. As soon as the Wine configuration pops up here, click on Drives. We're going to click Add. Now depending on how many CD drives you have in your hardware in your computer will make the difference on what this drive letter is. If you've got more than one CD-ROM drive, this will have a different letter. Just go ahead and click OK there and then highlight and paste your Windows drive information there. Click Apply. Go ahead and click OK and OK. Now we're going to wait for the Avast graphical user interface to open up. It does take a little bit of time for this user interface to pop up because you are running off a CD, so just be patient. It won't take too awful long for it to pop up. And now that the user interface is up, you'll need to go ahead and update your virus database. The current version that's installed on this CD is November 7th of 2012, so it's still got a relatively new virus database, but if you do have internet access, it's definitely worth going ahead and updating your database. Make sure that you're connected with an Ethernet wire straight to your router. Try not to do this through wireless because this CD does not have a lot of wireless card drivers installed in it, but it will guaranteed work with Ethernet. So just go ahead and hook straight up to your router instead of trying to do wireless, and click the Update Database, and then it'll check for updates and then download them. And depending on your internet speed, it could take a little while for this to download. It's a fairly large file, and they're slow servers, so it can take a little while to download just depending on your internet speed. So I'm going to pause this video while this is downloading and then pick it up once it's done. Okay, now that the virus database has been updated, next thing to do is just follow the instructions here, which just says to go ahead and click the radio button that says Selected Folders. Then click this plus button right here. We're going to right click and paste right there. Click OK. Now we've got this set for our Windows drive. Change your type of scan to thorough and click Start Scan, and go and grab you a cup of coffee and come back later, because this will take a while, especially if you've got a larger hard drive, because it will scan through every file on your drive. So don't expect this to be a fast scan at all. I did put some test viruses on this system just so you can see what it does. It just pops up a warning, says virus is found. Just follow the recommended action, which says move to chest. If you don't want to do this every single time, if you want to Avast to take care of every virus it finds, just click this don't show this dialog next time. Go ahead and click move to chest and move all, and that's all you'll have to do. It'll take care of itself, so you can go off and grab yourself a cup of coffee and come back a little while later to see if it's done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video while this is finishing its scanning, and I will come back to it once it's finished scanning. When the scan's done, you'll see a menu like this pop up telling you what viruses it's found, and what actions it's taken, move to chest and whatnot. When you're done, just click close, and we'll go OK out of that and quit there. You'll get a menu saying that Avast is now scan's now complete. Would you like to run a scan with Malwarebytes now? So let's go ahead and click yes and OK on that menu. Now Malwarebytes will start. Run a full scan of the drive that you've designated as your Windows drive. So for this particular demonstration we chose E. There's no sense in running a scan of C and Z drive as they're both part of Wine. So just run a full scan of drive E. We want to update our virus database, so we'll click yes. This will update very quickly. Click OK. Now we're just going to choose a full scan. Click scan, uncheck C and Z, and put a check on E, and then just go ahead and choose scan. And you see right off the bat it detected the simulated viruses that I've downloaded and put on here. I'm going to pause this while this runs its scan, and then continue on when the scan is over with. Alright, now when the scan with Malwarebytes is done, you'll see this confirmation box pop up. Just click OK and show results, and make sure that everything does have a green check mark in it, and then just go ahead and do remove selected, and it's going to pop up this log box here. You can close out of that, and it doesn't matter if you choose yes or no as far as to restart. It's not going to restart the system. Remember, you are running through a live CD, so you can click yes if you want to. It's alright. At this point your system should be clean. I would highly recommend going ahead and installing Malwarebytes into your main system once you get Windows booted up and running, and going ahead and actually running Malwarebytes one more time just to clean up any leftovers. Primarily it will clean up the registry of any malware, as this live CD does not scan your Windows registry, so there's nothing it can do with the registry. So that's why I would suggest going ahead and scanning with Malwarebytes to clean your registry up as well. Once you do that, you should be good to go. One thing I would suggest when you get your system completely clean is going ahead and purchasing the full version of Malwarebytes. It's a worthwhile purchase and will stop a lot of these problems from happening in the first place. And another thing, if the CD has been any help to you whatsoever, it would be great if you could donate. Just double click this icon on the desktop of the CD that says PayPal Donate. It'll bring you to a donation screen, and just donate whatever you feel is worth it. And hopefully, like I said, this CD has proven useful to you. Anything else? No. When you're finished, just go ahead and click OK. It's going to ask if you want to shut down your computer now, yes or no. Just go ahead and click yes. It's going to start to shut the computer down. And you'll start to see this, and then it'll ask you for the to remove your disk from the tray and click enter. So if there's anything else I can do, if you have any questions, post in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get back in touch with you.